and gentlemen, all protocols observed, I chase the name Mitchell Mwende a Form 4 student in Boni Girls. I am a member of the Environment Club and I love anything that entails nature, animals, and keeping our earth clean. I hereby invite you to join me in my journey of my future some 31 years from now. Ages have passed and we have seen our earth transform from one point to the other. Yes, I won't lie to you by telling you that all is well. No. But I can assure you that if we come together, we can make our earth a better place for ourselves and generations to come. When I sit down and try to visualize on how the earth will be some 31 years from now, I find myself with mixed emotions. At one point, a chill goes down through my spine, but yet again, I find myself smiling. This chill is due to 1. Spread of the certification to bigger parts of our planet. It is common knowledge to all that our planet is covered by 75% of it is covered by water bodies, e.g. the Pacific, the Atlantic, the Indian Ocean, and even lakes. But this can drastically change if we do not take care. Taking for example Lake Victoria, which is being affected by water hyacinth. This lake is being covered by water hyacinth at a rate that we do not expect. This lake is the source of the longest river we have in our planet, the River Nile. This River Nile is the source of water used for irrigation for many countries such as Egypt, Northern Sudan, which are being struck drastically by shortage of food. If we protect our planet from our planet's water bodies, from this water hyacinth, which is being stimulated to grow by the deposition of industrial wastes, sulfites and nitrates, then let me tell you one thing, we together can curb food shortage and even severe diseases caused by dirty waters. And soil structures and of environmental disasters such as whirlwinds, typhoons, hurricanes, and even earthquakes is not only a hope and a dream I have, but also a prayer. Taking for example, Asia, which is a victim of our planet's largest storms, the typhoon Mangkhut. This storm affected more than 500,000 people and then crossed over to the South Sea, China, and later it crossed towards Hong Kong. Dozens of people have died and others are still missing since this typhoon triggered the landslide in a mining site in Intogon in Philippines. This is nothing other than what I call double tragedy. I don't know why, but anytime I remember this incident, I always get the feeling that we could have prevented it by the use of weather forecasting. Lucky enough, we have scientists who are well equipped with the technological know-how to help us carry this out. The ozone layer is being destroyed due to global warming, yet it is very essential, and without it, we are in grave danger of being exposed to dangerous, severe sun rays. This layer is getting more destroyed day by day, and some of the results of this destruction is the development of severe, incurable diseases such as skin cancers, the Zika virus, and the zombie disease. I am sure some of you have not heard of those diseases. But how about we don't even need to hear about them? We don't even need to have them. We just have to destroy them and make sure that they are not even a part of us. I am sorry to disappoint you if you think that the destruction of the ozone layer only affects human health. This epidemic has effects on plants also. For instance, the UVB rays affect the physiological and developmental processes in plants. Indirect changes caused by UVB have vital implications for plant competitive balance, plant diseases, and biological cycles. At this point, I am sure you're all in a panic mode for the future. But hey, I'm here to shed some light because there's always light at the end of the tunnel. If we come together, we can bring an end to drought, famine, and desertification. This can be done through cloud seedling. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what is cloud seedling. So this is what it is. Now, this is a process of spreading dry ice or the common silver iodide crystals into the upper part of the cloud to stimulate the precipitation process and form rain. In places such as the Sahara Desert, the Namib Desert, the Syrian Desert, and the Gobi Desert, this tactic can be put into place, then rain will no longer be a scarce commodity. This will assist in the reclamation of the land and hence be put into good use. Let's talk about the shortage of food being experienced in major parts of our planet. With this simple, affordable, and practical tactic, we can curb the problem of food and water shortage. How about a little bit of coexistence between us and the animals around us? Are some of them really as dangerous as we say they are? Are they as wild as we say they are? Then if so, how about we try to domesticate them? We try to tame them to become our best friends, hence secure the endangered and almost extinct species. One step at a time, and with sincere efforts, we can improve our earth. With all this newly gained knowledge, I hereby call upon all persons to chip in and let us make our earth a better place. Not just because of a hearty clap, not for the awards, not for the screens, not for the medals, but for our better living. Let us not be nonchalant to this activity, considering the fact that we will be the same people who will suffer the severe consequences. Thank you.